Alright, I got another one for y'all today that just dropped on my heart, alright? And it's about, like, relationships and how, like, codependent people, needy people, you know who you are. We know who you are, right? And I've been guilty of that, too. There's, like, certain parts of your essence, like, you have a spirit of conviction. You see what I'm saying? Big difference than the person that you may find yourself missing or longing for, or who just left you that you thought was in it for the long haul, or whatever the case may be, right? People are allowed to change their hearts, guys. People change every single day. You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But us as codependents that have been abandoned by, like, parents, people that we, like, really, you know, needed to depended on for everything, like survival mode, you know, we can tend to fall into ourselves, right? And or this chaotic behavior of, I'll show you, I'll do a good job destroying myself. Look, you're not doing that in this season because you're wiser than that. You understand? You've been through that mode. We've been through that level too many times. So, is this for me? Absolutely not. I don't know who this message is for. This is for whoever it's made for. I'm not speaking on behalf of my own story, guys, and just acting like, you know what I mean, projecting it on other people. That's not what this is. This is, it could be news for me, right? Because of spirit. But understand that, like, even you are allowed to change your mind. Like, you know, quit taking things so seriously, because I know I love in depth, all right, to the chosen. We don't know how to love any other way. We have unconditional love, and we go into things differently than other people, and it's because of the spirit of the living God that you have and that you were born with. Glory be to God for this message, man. So, moral to the story is, man, we're all not the same out here. We might look the same, we might shit the same, but we're all not the same. We don't have the same hearts, like posture. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we have all been dealt different cards. But the chosen ones had a way of strategically moving every shitty card we got dealt into our favor. But that's what we're here to do. We do that to show other people that, hey, it's possible, because if I can do it, you can do it. Oh, and hey, everybody has access to this if they want it. But the chosen were born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We don't know. Oh man, that was funny. But anyways, so learn to love with unconditional love, and to give love where you feel it in your gut is deserving of it, and let it know, like, if this too shall pass, this too shall pass, because everybody in your path is in front of you for a reason. I don't care who it is or what the case was. If it was the worst night of your life, that individual was meant to cross your path. Your book has been written. And you, like, there's certain parts of my life that I did on purpose because I always wanted to try it or to say it, you know, like, you know how, like, we see this, like, movie scene, right? And it's like you always want the moment, the opportunity to to say the logo or whatever the person says, like, take a tall glass, shut the fuck up, like that one movie. That's a good one, hilarious. But so, that's like mapped out somewhere in your mind. So what we're coming into now is the realization of it, and the fact that you can rewrite your story, literally, in your mind and on paper. Chosen, practice what you have been given. Much is given, much is required. Do you understand me? Do you think just because it may look easy or this or that it's easy? When you're not of this world, nothing moves you like it moves other people. That's why you can't connect with them. You could drive a Bentley or a freaking Pentawagon, and you're gonna feel the same You might feel a little excitement, but it ain't gonna last long. You aren't gonna fuck somebody over for that materialistic thing. That's one thing that I don't understand. That's bizarre mentality to me. How other people hurt other people's friendships, whatever, to gain or to gain something, right? Materialistically. It's like, so loyalty out here is something that you cannot buy. And loyalty is not something out here that is freaking fruitful. So if you have somebody loyal in your life, just cherish that person, man. I don't care if it's your friend, your lover, whatever. Your mate, housemate. If you can trust them, it's worth pricelessness. You understand me? Especially if they love you and sacrifice for you. That's what love is. Love is what you're willing to sacrifice, your own wants, your own well-being, not well-being, but like your own like wellness. Like say you're sleeping and you wake up for them, right? Because they're pregnant. Well, anything could happen, right? That's sacrifice because of love. Getting up in the morning when you don't feel like it and going to work to support your family. That's sacrificial love. That I salute a lot of you people for. That I salute myself for. Especially knowing the truth and having to participate. But that's when you turn purple. Catch what I'm saying in the spirit, y'all. To those that have ears, let them hear me. Please, Lord, get this message to it. I feel it in my gut. I feel him so strong right now. It's unreal. Whew. It hits you right in the gut. And it's like, because it's revelation to me too, you know? And it's like, yeah, finally, after all the hell we've endured, it's like finally we're going to get some steam off the ground running. Your feet are going to hit the ground running, chosen one, because you didn't give up. You didn't give up. And there was a lot of attempts on your life, all right? These people don't even know how you're still living. And that's because the power of the Most High said, you're not going to touch my chosen or my anointed or my prophets. You touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And you don't know what the real prophet, who can label a prophet? A prophet shows themselves by what they speak and by what comes to pass, right? Like me predicting the earthquake. That was way before I had any recognition. So I know that there blew my mind because I thought I was making up stuff. I had no idea why I was being told to prophesy this weird stuff. And I thought, what if it don't happen? I'll be, you know, and the California flood. But I thought it was like a tsunami. I think I said it was like a tsunami or something like that. But I did predict it. But the earthquake, dude, in New Jersey is the one that shook me the most. All right, because I predicted it about a year and a half ago when I was still in the wilderness, and I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust really what was going on because of what my past has been like and what everybody has always told me about myself. Don't worry about what other people have to say about you. It's none of your business what these other people think about you. You have to know yourself, and to yourself be true 100%. It don't matter. You know what time it is, and it's time to get it, chosen. Practice what you've been taught and get back to work because it's time to go. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm with you. We're in the same body. That's why we got to stay connected and we got to stay feeding each other. There is no me versus you or I'm going to get there faster than you. No, this is a group thing that we had to come to a freaking full conscious dimension on the same dimension with what I'm talking about. As far as loving and building a tribe and putting people where they need to be. Not narcissistic, you know, Nancy over there. She's not going to be the leader. The leader's going to be the leader. And the cleaner's going to be the cleaner. And that's the way it would be, right? Because it would only make sense. That, like right now, why do we have a weirdo running our nation? And his son has been shown publicly way worse than I myself have ever done. And I was introduced to substance abuse at a young age by my parent, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, I always knew what was up, though. I knew what was up. Thank God I did. Or I'd been used up a long time ago. If it was up to them, I would be just like them, used up. And it's not my fault, and it's not your fault. But one thing is for sure: we all reap what we sow. And if you freaking know, you know. You know yourself. You don't let nobody tell you who you are and what you've done, or if you've been wrong. Don't let nobody. There is no more bullshit as far as people telling us who we are or what we've done or in the pet. No, because it's like this. I've made amends where I was wrong. I've apologized sincerely when I was wrong. And even to God, right? God first. Repent to Him daily. Because sometimes we're doing dumb shit in the spirit, and it's hurting our growth, and we don't even know it because of our flesh. You're gonna be a part of one body, either one. Which one are you feeding? Are you feeding your spiritual man, or are you feeding the flesh? The flesh is you'll die. It'll tarnish you to death. It'll keep you using. It'll keep you doing things that is hurting your vessel, your body. What is holding your spirit? Your spirit needs longevity. So you got to take care of your body as well, right? Because we're not here just for patty cake play. I don't really know, guys. I don't know all the answers, but I do know a little something. And I know you do too. But the body has its separate parts, okay? You're going to have something that I don't. You're needed somewhere. It don't matter. That's how a body parts move. They all don't have the same purpose, but it's moving. Like my body parts, like my hands right here expressing this. Like say you're a hand and I'm just the arm. Well, you'd be doing what my hand's doing in my arm, but it'd still be doing the gesture, right? It'd still be moving the momentum that I'm trying to give you. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. That's all I'm going to say, guys. I love you guys, man. Stay up.